first Rise match?
It was amazing. I mean, the crowd, the atmosphere was really good. I think we came out very strong, and I think the rhythm was good. So, yeah, I really enjoyed this game.
How long did it take for you to get into a rhythm?
I think just getting here on Wednesday and, learning the system and everything, I think the first 2 days just really were trying to find that rhythm. And then I think once we started playing the match tonight, I think it really clicked.
How tough is that experience, just flying over here and then just jumping straight into a match?
Yeah, it was really tough. I think for me, coming from Germany, I think just the time difference was a huge factor. But, I mean, everyone has been really great and helpful since I've came, so that's awesome.
What can you say about the team's blocking effort tonight?
I think our setups and we had really good touches and blocks. I think it was amazing. I think that was one of the really key factors for us tonight.
You guys carry this momentum and this win over to the rest of the games for the rest of the year?
Yes, absolutely. I think this is a good start for us.
How would you kind of sum up how the match went?
I think our service pressure was really helpful. I think we had a lot of blocks because they were out of system a lot, and I think that was kind of the key, is just service pressure.
Having been at practice and watching you guys work on all those drills, how do you think that helped with the service pressure?
Yeah, I think just the consistency and just repetition and just great block moves and footwork, I think that really helped.
What's the key to performing a good block?
Oh, goodness, that's a tough question. I would say just being fast and explosive and pressing over and not going high, and yeah.
At what point did you kind of feel like you guys had this match under control?
I think with the service pressure, we were able to go on a little bit of a few runs, and I think that really helped us just kind of stay relaxed and kind of just feel in control of the game.
How big was this win just to get momentum back on your side?
Yeah, it was huge. It feels good. Good to get back at it next week too.
All right. How badly did this team need this win? Just for momentum's sake.
We definitely needed this. A lot of practice was just competing and having fun together and just staying together. So it's definitely going to be good momentum going into the next weeks and the end of season.
What do you think was the key moment in this match, or maybe a turning point?
I don't even know if there's a key moment. It was just from the beginning. We were just relentless and always scrapping for balls and just swinging hard and sticking to the game plan. It was really good.
What were you seeing on offense?
A lot of hands, but they're a really scrappy team, so it was hard to get a ball to the ground. So you had to be deceptive and then just work on different shots, use all the tools in my tool bag.
On the other side, how about on defense?
Oh boy, they swing really hard at every ball, and so it was a lot of just chasing the ball down and bettering every ball, just focusing on that touch, all the small, I call them small balls, just making it easy for the setter so we can go and transition hit.
How about the team's blocking tonight? It seemed they always came up on crucial points, and how does that make your job easier maybe on the back row?
Oh, it's so easy. They're solid and reliable at all times, and they can block a ball. It's amazing.
What do you think the difference was in that match?
Yeah, no, I think that, we've been going back and forth with Vegas. I think, they're a very good team, and I felt like our service pressure was really good. I thought that Eleanor came in and did some nice things over there, and they were not really aware of what she was able to bring to the table, but I thought she did a nice job of meshing in really quickly. But I thought the passing was really good, and our serving was good, and I thought our team stayed on task throughout the game.
Talk a little more about Eleanor making her first Rise Star. What did she do well for you guys?
Well, she was really she's a very good volleyball player. She does a lot of little things well, and maybe things you don't always notice in a stat sheet, but she brought a lot to the table that way. And I thought, if, things didn't go her way, she bounced right back real quick.
How about the atmosphere tonight?
The atmosphere was great. This was really awesome. You love having that crowd behind you, and this was a, invigorated crowd that was very into it, and it was a lot of fun.
What does it mean to you to be able to turn to your bench and bring Jenna Otek in and she comes in and serves?
I thought she did a great job. I was so happy for her. She came in there and served that ace, and really, everybody was so excited for her. So that was great, and we're just real thrilled when our players can come in and do great things.
And then how about the blocking? Seems
I
to
don't know
show-
what the blocking. I didn't see the
seems to show
stats yet.
Every match, so.
Yeah, we're a good blocking team, and so you see that. I know we had a good blocking night. I haven't seen the stats, so, but it definitely did come at key times, and it really helped us, put the pressure on Vegas.
How bad-
And they're a great team. I mean, they're a great team. They have some high flyers. I mean, they have so much talent, and so it was really good for us to come out the way we did and put the pressure on them because they're not easy to win against.
Yeah, how important was this win just moving in now into the last 7 matches of the season?
Well, obviously every match is important right now. So, this one's not any more important than the next one or the next one. So it's like we just want to keep, gaining momentum and working into our next match. So preparing for what we have now is Orlando and Indianapolis coming, up. And so we have to prepare for that.